HAVEN Kaitlin Aragon. We have got a lot to chat about. We're going to be talking about your smash I Run coming up. We're going to get to know you guys a little better with Finky's firsts and ask you a question that you have possibly never been asked before. HAVEN Kaitlin Aragon, welcome to America's Dance 30 for the first time.
Woo woo. Yeah.
Yes.
How are you?
It is so great meeting you. Congratulations not only on I Run going insanely viral, but congratulations on it going #1.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, man.
That is so incredible. I can't wait to talk about how this smash was born for obvious reasons coming up. But first, since this is your first time on America's Dance 30, let's get to know you guys a little better with Finky's firsts.
Cool.
Perfect.
Now, Kaitlin, thank you for posting that Get to Know Me video on TikTok. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Now, I know that you mentioned in that you've been singing pretty much as long as you've been speaking, but you also were doing cheerleading and softball in high school. When you were growing up, was music the first thing that you wanted to get into, or was there something else you wanted to be?
Music has always been my dream. Obviously, I played softball and cheer, but I would say my #1 passion has always been singing and music.
Well, thank God it's worked out for you.
I know.
And really quickly, what position in softball did you play?
I've played many positions. My first position was shortstop, and then I played second base. When I got to high school, I was left and center field.
I'm having PTSD right now because I played shortstop and I took one off of my ankle and it hit me like right at the perfect spot where my foot was like purple for 6 to 8 weeks. It was horrible.
Yeah, for some reason, the older I got, the more afraid of the ball I got. And so when I got to high school and they were like center field, I was like, yes.
I can play with the butterflies out here. Now, HAVEN, what about you? When you were growing up, was music the first thing that you wanted to get into, or was there something else you wanted to be?
Music. I was a bit of a late bloomer in music, actually. I started when I was about 16. And I was actually going to do maths, which is hilarious. Obviously, my school years were probably quite different to yours being from the UK. But yeah, academic. And then I was like, nah, that's too boring. It's not for me. Not for me.
Well, I will say on behalf of everybody, thank God you pivoted.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. It worked out.
It definitely worked out. Now, when you guys were trying to decide on artist project names, was HAVEN and Kaitlin Aragon your first choices, or were there other names you were considering? HAVEN?
My name has a nice secret meaning, which just adds to the mystery, but it took about a whole evening to figure out. It was like, it's so thought out and meticulous, but I love the fact no one's going to know what it means. But ultimately, HAVEN feels like home, and that's what I want the music to be like, man, you know?
So first of all, I guess that prefaces me not asking the meaning, because you're not going to tell me, are you?
I'm afraid not. It adds to the mystery, man.
Now, do you remember any of the other names that you were considering?
Oh, one was, I think it was like Nyx, like NYX. That was one. Like I said, I went through so many, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'd probably say about 50 choices.
Oh my God!
Like I was writing them down, seeing how they looked spelled out, seeing how they looked capitalized, lowercase. Like I was very meticulous, but it eventually landed on HAVEN.
Well, I love that you put so much thought into it. How about you, Kaitlin?
I'm the opposite of HAVEN. I have always just thought Kaitlin Aragon. I've always loved my last name, thought it was cool.
Yeah, just to jump in, by the way, that second name is so dope.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Cool. So I don't know. I've never thought about switching it. And even when I was younger and like thought one day if, I make it, I would pretend write my autograph Kaitlin Aragon. So I've always kind of just wanted to stick with it.
I'm just really glad that I was actually pronouncing it correctly.
I mean, even if you didn't, you're not the only one.
That's very true. Now, Kaitlin, do you remember the first song that you learned to sing?
It had to have been probably a Hilary Duff song, maybe Come Clean or Lindsay Lohan or Ashley Simpson, like one of those songs.
And Haven, do you remember the first song that you produced?
Yeah, I do. It was bad. It was so bad.
If it makes you feel any better, that's pretty much what everybody says. And you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, it was actually the first song I ever did. I actually wrote on guitar. It was like a very acoustic Ed Sheeran vibes, and it was not going to be revisited anytime soon. That's for sure.
So you're not going back, and you're not going to release it at any point.
Nah, that one will stay on the hard drive, I reckon.
Totally makes sense. Now, thinking back to, when you guys started feeling out dance music, what was the first song that made you guys fall in love with EDM? Kaitlin?
Probably like maybe Runaway.
Galantis. Oh, what a classic. Great choice. How about you, Haven?
Gold dust, you hear me running through your feet, cause it's got to be that one.
Now, finally, in Finky's first, in honor of your number one smash, I Run, Haven, when was the first point that you realized that it was going viral?
So, mate, so it literally, there was no secret formula in terms of how it blew up. It was, Haven obviously is such a new, entity. And I posted the video, and the next day, I'm not joking, I posted it probably like 8 to 10 p.m. my time, and I woke up next morning and I was like, damn, like this is going crazy.
Wow.
So within like 48 hours, I'd say, of it being posted, I was like, this is wild.
Oh my God. Other artists must be pissed at you right now because they have to post like 100 videos before something goes viral.
Yeah. I got extremely, extremely lucky. I mean, I'm so grateful for the way it responded to everyone. But yeah, it's a 1 in a million. For sure.
That's incredible. Congratulations. And Kaitlin, when was the first point that you realized that you could sound exactly like the original vocal?
Well, when I heard it, I was like, I'm definitely doing a cover to this on TikTok because it was going super viral. And I did think I had a similar voice. So I mean, I knew it was going to get somewhat views, but I did not know like how extreme it was going to go from there.
Yeah, the story behind this song is just amazing. Let's talk about how this song was born. And Haven, let's just get it out of the way now. Is I Run AI?
No, it is not.
Thank you.
It is not.
It's annoying because I don't know if Chris told you, but I dealt with it as well. So I could just imagine.
Really? Yeah, man. It was just like, it is what it is now. Like, I think it's one of them where at the time it was very like, dealing with a lot of moving parts. But obviously when Kaitlin stepped in, it really made the song what it is anyway. And I'm just ready to kind of move forward, release more music and kind of, I guess, state the claim that, I am a real producer, I'm a real person, and I'm a real musician who's, but yeah, it was fully produced by humans, written by humans, and now sung by the amazing human that is Kaitlin. So it was all legit. It is what it is, but we're good. We're moving on. We're making more bangers. That's what we do. Absolutely.
Now, how long ago did you start working on it?
So I did it like the week before I posted. And funny story, actually. So I wrote it in here in my studio. And I went downstairs to my missus and I was like, I showed her, as I do with all my stuff. And she was like, I think this one can go viral. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, whatever. I'm like, all my songs can go viral. They're all bangers. And then she was right, as she always is.
That is incredible. Now, Kaitlin, how long ago did you get brought into the process?
I got brought into the process in, I want to say mid-November.
Gotcha. And I mean, the final product just turned out so amazing. Something I love to find out about songs is how many different versions there are from when you start working on it, all the tweaking that goes on to when you finally master it and put it out. Haven, do you remember what the final V was of I Run?
The final mix, I think we ended up on like V7.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad. But V7 was probably, I think it's V7, V8.
And with most of your songs that you produce, are there a lot of versions, or are you the type of producer that just kind of likes to get it done and release it without concentrating too much?
It's not necessarily done and release it, but I'm one of these where I'll be so like in the bubble, in the zone, in flow state, and I'll do it for like 8 hours to whatever time. And then once it's done, I'm like, cool, this either hits or it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? I don't really, if I'm not feeling it, we're on to the next one.
I love that. Now, Kaitlin, with your songs, do you revise a lot of your vocals, or do you kind of just go with what comes out?
Oh, no, I probably revise a million gazillion times before I'm like, okay, this sounds great.
It's so annoying, isn't it?
Also, I'm a perfectionist, which doesn't help.
Exactly. I'm a perfectionist and I have OCD. So, this video will probably have 21 versions. And you notice that I said 21. I'm odd numbers. I can't say 20. So that's how messed up my brain is. Well, congratulations on this #1 for you guys. It is so incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, Haven,
really
what's next for you?
We're getting more songs out. I'm actually really, really excited. I've been working really hard since the release in the studios with lots of like fantastic writers and vocalists ready to get more songs out. So soon we've got more stuff coming, and I'm super excited. It's going to be good vibes.
And people can follow you on Instagram. It's haven.artist, correct?
That is the one. Same on TikTok as well. Yeah, haven.artist.
Awesome. And Kaitlin, what's next for you?
I also have some new music coming up I'm super excited about. I was just in the studio yesterday, so just keep a lookout and hopefully you guys like it.
And people can follow you at Kaitlin Aragon, correct? Is it Kaitlin Aragon _, right?
Yes, on Instagram, it's Kaitlin Aragon _. On TikTok, it's Kaitlin Aragon 1, because somebody already had my name.
Son of a... Oh, that's so annoying. So on Instagram, so all of my socials are at Brian Fink, but on Instagram, somebody had Brian Fink. And so when I was trying to decide everything, I reached out to him and I'm like, hey, can I switch with you? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I'm like, cool.
That's so good.
Yeah. I'm like, when can we do this? Let me know the procedure. And he goes, well, he goes, never, and blocked me. I'm like,
no.
Oh,
No.
Brian Fink is such an a-hole.
You snooze, you lose.
Right. Wait, you're coming after me too, Kaitlin. How dare you? Well,
I'm in the same boat.
Right? Congratulations to you guys. Now, before I let you go, I asked ChatGPT to give me a question that Haven and Kaitlin Aragon have never been asked before. So I got to test this out, all right?
Okay.
What's something that people assume about you the moment you walk into a room that they get wrong?
I know that one. I can answer mine.
Go ahead.
that everything's AI. Okay, that's straight off the bat. Nice and easy.
I love it. Great answer.
Yeah.
What about you, Kaitlin?
I guess. I got one that I work for a construction company.
Wait, you don't?
No, I do. I work for a construction company, but nobody would guess that.
That is amazing. No. What do you do for the construction company?
Well, currently I assist estimators, and I also do the business development side.
Well, congratulations on that.
People assume that I'm outside with like the vest and the boots and labor.
Fun fact, I used to do that when I was like 17. I was digging the holes, and it
is not for the weak.
No, it was not fun.
You know what's crazy is you guys have so much in common. It's
I know.
insane.
Yeah, me and Kaitlin have been chatting about getting in a room together because I think there would just be so much fire.
Yeah, it would.
That is incredible.
We need to make that happen.
We will soon. We'll have to celebrate anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. #1.
Yes.
Well, congratulations to both you guys on I Run going #1. Thank you so much for your time with us on America's Dance 30. It was so great meeting you guys.
Thank you
so
for having
much.
us.
Yeah, really appreciate it, man.